for the teams then. 5 changes tonight for Manchester City. That's 55 in total in 16 Premier League games now. It looks like a back 4 tonight with Nicolas Otamendi returning. Likewise, Gaio Clichy. There's a start for Yaya Toure, who makes his 200th Premier League appearance this evening. Watford will have to get to grips with this trio. Raheem Sterling returns to the starting 11 tonight at the expense of Jesus Navas. Nolito starts up front for Manchester City in Sergio Aguero's continued absence. John Stones and Kelechi Iheanacho are amongst those dropped to the Manchester City bench.
And now the starting 11s for Manchester
There are 4 changes for Watford tonight from the team which beat Everton. Daryl Janmaat comes into a back 4. Sebastian Prödl looks to add to his goals tally after scoring at the weekend. Walter Matsari sticks with 4 at the back tonight. There's a return for Roberto Pereira after his 1-game ban for seeing red against West Bromwich Albion a couple of weeks ago. Odion Igalo makes his first start in 5 Premier League games, and there is a full Premier League debut for Jerome Sinclair, whose pace could cause Manchester City problems. Stefano Okaka is out with hamstring trouble, while Valon Behrami has been ill. Troy Deeney and Younes Kaboul are amongst Watford's substitutes.
Number 22, Gaio Clichy.
So another game, another judgment day for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. They've got problems, but the bright football mind of Pep Guardiola will be looking to find the solution. Amrabat trying to lose David Silva. He's delivered the cross as well. He's heading towards Igalo. Shot fired wide in the end from a man who's scored quite a few this season already, Etienne Capoue.
That's the type of area Amrabat wants to be in. Far too easy for him to get his cross in here, not getting closed down, gets away from Kolarov, who stands off him. He can't afford to do that because Amrabat has great delivery into the box.
Clever, quick feed to David Silva. Here's Gundogan. Nicely left by De Bruyne. Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne! Gomez comes up with the answer.
Well, he doesn't seem to catch this cleanly. Really clever play. This is the type of player he is. So aware of what's going on around it. Knows where Sterling is. But when the ball is pulled back, it come off his ankle slightly. It's not the cleanest of strike. Needs to go really across Gomez to his right hand. It's the larger part of the goal. That's where he should be shooting.
Corner goes short again for Manchester City. Watford were napping. They dealt with it for now. And then fight back in. Gomez couldn't quite deal with it, but the flag has gone up. He will say job done. He made the initial save.
Well, he did. It was slightly clumsy in terms of letting the ball out of his grasp. Janmaat did well to react. He didn't know the flag had gone up. I think City can put these crosses into the box. He'll cause problems, but the Watford defensive line, they're excellent. They all squeeze out. It's definitely...
Clichy on the outside if he needs it. Watford just backing off, and Kolarov delivers the cross to Nolito, who couldn't direct it goalwards, but Watford backed off, retreated, and could have paid the price.
He can't allow that to happen. Clichy makes the run. Amrabat's got to step onto Kolarov. The danger is with Kolarov in possession, he's always going to cross the ball. Got a great left foot. You've got to get closer to him, and that is Amrabat's job. And Nolito just, he isn't the biggest. Just mistimes his header, but decent ball from Kolarov. Good spot.
De Bruyne looking menacing. De Bruyne versus the ball back to David Silva. It was an awkward one to try and catch up with, and Holebas coolly found his keeper.
Well, De Bruyne is really starting to influence the game. He's been given a bit of a free roll. He's popping up in a variety of positions, both left and right, and Watford are struggling to deal with it.
They might try to Watford up here, and Aurelio Gomez had to be sharp down at his near post as Nolito made the dash forward.
Well, just looking at Gomez's position here, he probably thinks Nolito's going to get more on this and pull it further back, so he's anticipating it coming further back, and very nearly gets nutmegged at his near post.
De Bruyne with the corner. Oh, we've seen that before, haven't we? The corner kicker looking for a volley outside the penalty area, but Nolito unable to produce the finish.
Well, the weight of the pass is wonderful from De Bruyne, picking out Nolito. Notoriously difficult ball coming across your body to it.
Raheem Sterling. Sterling wants it back. Nolito took it away from him. There's Kevin De Bruyne. That's in his mind here. De Bruyne's cross. Oh, that's a closing in. Well, he doesn't score that often these days for Manchester City, and just look what it means to him. Manchester City hit the front.
Well, it's a really cool finish, and well, everybody had gone underneath the ball. All the, what you would call recognised attackers or attacking midfielders had gone under the ball. And Zabaleta is liable to do virtually every game. Get forward, get into the opposition penalty area. That's a decent ball in from De Bruyne. A really tidy finish though from Zabaleta. All the Watford defenders drawn underneath the ball. It's the man at the far stick that tucks it home. I said De Bruyne, the problems he can cause all over the field. It's great awareness, great balance. Can cross left or right foot. Just puts it into the danger zone. And there's the attacking forward.
Silva. Everything to his right. This is Nolito. Kevin De Bruyne is offside. Wasn't too far away from finishing that off.
We've seen the different ways of crossing the ball from City tonight. De Bruyne dinking the ball to the far post for Zabaleta. This time Silva, great spot. Picking out Nolito. That was a really tight call. Again, the movement off the...
De Bruyne. Yamat with the block. Yamat there again. Watford are cornered right now. Yaya Toure.
Well, Watford are really on the rack here. City just steps up the tempo. The football is much slicker, much quicker. And they're stretching the Watford defenders, and they're just about hanging on. And players are popping up in all kinds of areas. We've seen Yaya Toure sitting deep. Now he's breaking forward, affecting the play right on the edge of the Watford penalty area.
Well, it's not been scintillating from Manchester City, but they do have the lead at the break, thanks to Pablo Zabaleta's first goal since December 2014. Took it well as well, racing in to finish. Which Pep Guardiola has words with Mark Clattenburg, the fourth official at half-time here. And we're good to go. Manchester City leading by a goal to nil. It's on the training pitch. Try and remedy that. Manchester City have wet the corner short, and it could have caused huge problems, that. Gomez got a touch on it and was helped out by his defenders. That's Fernando. There's De Bruyne. Raheem Sterling moving up the gears. The ball had gone out.
Well, that's a clever short corner that City work here, but Jerome Sinclair gets completely isolated, 2 against 1. If he goes, someone's got to go with him. And Gomez again can't collect the ball, keeps it alive, and can it?
Fair point. A post. Nicely done by Nolito. Just a heavy touch in the end. He's a pity for our ball, but Watford have got away with it.
Well, they seem to have 2.
Space again here for Raheem Sterling to move up the gears. It's Sterling! So unlucky. He did everything almost right. Look at this.
Well, he's mixed his game up so well. Come short, he's run long, he's come infield, he's gone on the outside as well. He's just slightly stretching on his weaker left foot. That's why I think he's just leaning back and the ball is then lifted. If he keeps this down, it is 2-0. Claudio Bravo.
Success. Dini, Prödl, Capu amongst those waiting. Holebas with it, and it did drop to a Watford head, and Capu, and Claudio Bravo had to be sharp at his near post to make that save. The flag has gone up.
Was it Britos with the initial opportunity, just mistimes his jump. Can't keep the ball down. Claudio Bravo, very good positioning there at his near post. Manages to keep the ball out, but you do feel in general play Watford are going to struggle to create anything, but from set pieces with Dini on now as well, and success with height and power, you just never know. But if Watford can get the ball up to Troy Dini, he'll make life very difficult for defenders.
Norden Amrabat tried to do just that. Delicious ball, fired over the top. Was that the moment for Watford? Odion Ighalo could not convert.
Well, that was the opportunity, and he knows it. Wonderful work by Amrabat. That's why I say he has to play it on the right-hand side. Real strength, shrugs off his man twice, and delivers the perfect ball in. And you can see it's Zabaleta, Otamendi at the far post, caught on the wrong side of Ighalo. Just got to make decent contact. Don't try and smash this ball home. Just pass it. Pass Bravo. All the pace is on the ball. Zabaleta needs to be round on the cover. Doesn't do enough.
Prödl. Now David Silva. Referee waving play on. It's 4 against 2 here. David Silva, Raheem Sterling. David Silva. That's the end of the game. Manchester City finally get their second goal. They are back to winning ways in the Premier League tonight.
Well, that was the major problem when Ighalo spent the opportunity to draw level. The game was going to get stretched as Watford took risks. They left themselves open here. City fighting to a challenge in the middle of the park. They win it back with Yaya Toure. When he got Silva breaking forward, Raheem Sterling breaking forward, Toure as well. But really intelligent play from Raheem Sterling. Could have tried to take his man on. and do all the work himself, but he actually just draws the defender to him. He knows where Silva is, just lays the ball off. The weight of the pass is perfect, and Silva can just stroke it home, and it really does kill the game off. Again, it puts that Igalo opportunity for Watford to draw level into perspective.
Hannibal. Raheem Sterling, nicely done to David Silva. David Silva! And Gomez keeps that what would have been a terrific goal from Manchester City. And Zabaleta. Home fans wanting more from him. Played back towards Zabaleta. What's this, 92nd, 93rd minute? He couldn't quite get to it.
Oh, there's a wonderful reaction save in here from Gomes. It's a really special save as it comes through Prödl. Good work from Silva, brilliant stop.
Well, Pep Guardiola was cornered, but that bright football mind of his has found a way out tonight. Manchester City were on the ropes, but they came out swinging. Pablo Zabaleta playing in the full-back position.